Hello, this is Thomas, K4SWL. If you're new here, I like to do real-time, real-life amateur radio field activation videos. And today I'm at Great Seal State Park here in Ohio, near Chillicothe. My buddy Eric is right here and setting up, not too far from where I'm setting up, to be honest, but we're going to do park activations at the same time, I think, to save a little bit of time here before lunch. And I'm going to do this as a really quick one. I don't think I'm going to use my wireless microphone, and just try to get on the air here with the TR-45L Skinny, which I used at the last activation only about an hour ago, and just get a line up in a tree and get going here. So let's see here. Let's figure out where we want to set this up. I'm going to use an end-fed half wave again. Probably going to get some interference from Eric. Eric, you sure you don't want to go over there? A little further away, or no? Just to have a little bit more distance? I am giving Eric, by the way, I'm going to come up here and show you.
You wanted me to use that picnic table, which is closer.
Oh, yeah, that's true, I guess. I thought maybe a little bit more distance. I'll help you carry this if you want. None of this matters. It's not my stuff. I'll help you move. I think it'd probably be better if we had a little distance. How about if you go to the other part of the park? We'll move over here. This is a really nice park. You can see it's really close to town. So we got good cell phone service. Eric's activated this before. How many times you think? Once before. It's all old hat to him. But I'm letting him use the Cheligan's MC750. So maybe when we go to Hamvention, he'll just buy one when he's there. That's a good spot under there, I would think.
I don't think ticks will drop on me.
They'll drop on you everywhere.
Yeah.
What do you think? You think this is good or no?
I can put the antenna right between and then choose where I put the table.
There you go. Okay. Have fun. Good luck. I'll work you park to park. I know Eric will. I'll hear him tune up on my frequency. It'll be like... This gives you a pretty good view of where the car is and where the antennas could go, or where the antenna could go. I think I'm probably going to shoot it for... I don't want to aim it toward this car because it's possible that the throw weight could go the wrong direction. So let's look over here and maybe do it. I may just go for like one of these branches here on this side, then run the antenna up to there. Let's just give that a go. I don't want to think it over too much. We just need to get this activation going. We're both getting hungry. Here we go. Hopefully you can see something here. See if I can flub this one up. Let's move this back a little bit further so you can see this. I realize it's kind of not that great. There we go. Okay. So at first I was thinking about redoing it and having to go further back, but I look at this and I realize this is really not bad. I can set it up over here, come this way with the antenna. I think it'll work great. Let's grab it out of here real quick. Using the exact same setup as last time. By the way, I had this POTA flex out. I think I'm going to use it this time because I'm not moving it so far from the operating area here. So there we go. Now I'm going to go ahead and hook up the antenna to the line, and the reason I do that is because I'm going to be pulling this out into like a figure 8 sort of look here. Let's see, now if I did the over-under, I should be able to just toss this and it all come out. Yep, not figure 8. Over-under, did I say figure 8? I can't remember. It all untangles very nicely. Let's see, where's the end of the antenna? It's here. Now the reason I do this is I kind of like wrap the antenna line around here. When I start pulling it on the other end, then it is a little easier to manage. Sorry, there's a little bit of wind noise because I'm not using the wireless mics, but my wireless mics are giving me trouble. And I've got a newer mic, but I want to make sure the audio is pretty readable. So what I'm going to do, actually, oh, it doesn't matter that much. People worry too much about lines on branches, and it just doesn't matter that much. Start pulling this up, pulling it through the tree. I'm just mainly looking to see where the end of the antenna is here. So I pull it around. Here it comes. Okay. So it's coming down. It's going to be an inverted V, pretty low to the ground, which is fine. Okay, now what I'll do is pull it over these branches here to keep it up, and then throw my weight on here. See, it's windy today. Throw my weight on here and have my weight pull down the line. It maybe should be enough to hold it down. Let it go a little further down there. Okay. There we go. I'll yank it just a bit to get, yeah, that's where I want my feed point to be. And see, that's on the ground there. We're good to go. So it's really an inverted V with it going all the way there. Almost Nivis, because I didn't try to go for a high branch. So let's get this show on the road. I'll have to spot myself. I did not announce this site. Whoops, sorry about that. I bet you Eric's on 20 meters because he's using the TR-45L. Whoa. So I tell you what, I gotta watch it with this picnic table. It wants to go backwards with me. Okay. Here we go. Okay, Thomas, let's get this going. I'm taking too much time here. We actually are, we're not that pressed for time, but there we go. This out. I'll use the same key as before too. This, by the way, if you're looking for a first key or just a good field key, you absolutely 100% cannot go wrong with the C.W. Morris pocket paddle. This is one of their very first designs. It is super rugged, super easy to use, easy to work with in the field. You can throw it in a backpack. It's wonderful key. For the price, it's like one of the very best deals you can get. So I'm a big fan. of this particular one. I wish I had a base here for it right now. I don't. I could grab one from the car, but I'm not going to. I don't want to spend the time doing that. It's not necessary for this. There we go. You can see the radio fine, I think. And plug in this. I'll start on 40 meters because I'm pretty darn sure Eric's not. Are you starting on 20 meters?
I don't know. Give me the key.
Oh, the key? Okay.
He's going to start mowing.
Oh, and he needs you to move?
Well, I walked down to see
Okay.
if you wanted to cut up your radials.
Oh.
But you might want to be aware of your ropes there.
Okay, I will do that. Well, let's maybe try to get it done quickly. So.
Where are you starting?
Well, it's easier for you to start on 20.
Well, I'm not going to use this.
Oh, you're not? Okay.
Because I don't want to try to stick it in the gravel, and if I put it in the grass, he's going to...
Okay, I'll start on 20 since I'm already here. And here we go. That one's filled up enough. I'll go to this side. Let me grab the park details here. Okay, great seal.
See if I can't just leave this in the tree for now.
Yeah, I tell you what, it's windy enough. I should have used my wireless mic, so I'm sorry if there is some wind noise here. I was not expecting it to be this breezy. Oh, I haven't plugged in the battery yet. That'll help, won't it? This is just a 3 amp hour lithium iron phosphate battery. Let me pull up POTA spots page, POTA.app, and I've got a great connection here. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and spot myself. Again, very consistent one-to-one. Add spot 14062.5 US 1954. There we go. CW in the comment section. Spot. $12, $13, $14, $15, $16. See if you can see everything here. Got it. Oh, you came way up. Good to get you in there, buddy. A little DX. Bend conditions aren't horrible. It's nice to get a little DX here. Did I get that right? I may think I'm just going to go ahead and do a CQ again. That you may be thinking I'm calling somebody else because I've got something wrong with this call. Gotcha. have to come back to you here. I think you just faded out completely. There is definitely some fading going on. So the bands are healthy enough to work a little DX, but there's a lot of QSB going on too. I was hitting this thing here. There he is right there. Can you see him? I can't zoom in, but he's way down there. I thought Eric could still be around there. Let's see, I think I've got enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. So I'm cutting this short mainly because the guy's out here mowing and I want to get my stuff up before he mows this way. So I'm going to go ahead and pack up everything here. A few more shots. Oh, he is going to start playing here on this frequency. That's what Eric's getting ready to do. Take a few photos. Here we go. And this radio is so photogenic. Do you agree with me? Oh, sorry, I'm getting my hand in the way of the camera. Love this radio. I gush over this thing so much it's ridiculous, and you can just say, Thomas, that's enough. What I don't like about it is there's one thing I don't talk about a lot on my channel or my blog is that I am often reluctant to use radios that are no longer in production because people see them, they like how they sound, they like how they operate, they hear me brag about how much I love them, and then they're like, great, I can't get one, you know, unless it's used or something. And that's the case with the TR-45L. You have to get these used now, unless John changes his mind sometime in the future. WA3RNC, you can check his website. He may very well change his mind at some point, but he doesn't make these anymore. And if you ever see one and you've got the disposable income to buy it, just buy it. Don't ask any questions, just buy it. Eric told me after he used this in his last activation, he said, it's a good thing these are out of production because I'd want one immediately. And It's the truth. These are awfully fun to play with. I did take a picture just of my logs. Let me do that. Make sure I did, at least. There we go. Do something like that. That's perfect. I've got a backup. We'll put this up in short order. There's my whole station if I needed it. Oh, nice. Eric left the key here. Okay. Start packing up now. First of all, let me thank everyone for hanging around. If you're watching my activations, you are a person with patience and kindness. You're not what really YouTube and everything is designed for now, which is people with very, very short attention spans. If you watch my stuff, you do not have a short attention span, because my stuff is long in format. So thank you. I'm going to do my over-under method here real quick so that it'll deploy easier next time. But to be honest, this is so short that it's not really even an issue with the deployment. So, whoops. It'll still open up easily because this POTA Flex stuff, I think that's what they call it, really do love it. I really, really love this stuff. It's high performance and it just works well. Okay, where did the end of the antenna go? This is the funny part sometimes. I absolutely lose my antenna when I turn my head. There it is. Okay, let's detach the throw weight. You see Eric over there operating. We had set up over here, but the guy started mowing. I think we've probably got some time here before he hits this area. Oh, if I had my cigarette lighter out, I would cut that and then singe it. But I do not have it with me. It is in the top of the car. Wait a minute, no it isn't. It is in one of my packs in there, but I'm not gonna bother with it right now. Get this out of this fellow's way. Eric will probably be done by the time I pack up this. If not, he'll be very close to it. I have several kits with me this time. I've got my TR-45L, my KX1, my KH1, MTR-3B QRT. He is coming over this way, so I better hurry. Okay, here we go. Let's pull that through right there. And there's the antenna. Now we get the bag. Those are really cool, like no run flat tires. They're on that lawnmower. Okay. I think this is the last park we're doing today. We're going to head on into Dayton. Got a couple of errands to run on the base, on Wright-Patterson Air Force Base. Then dinner with some friends, and then this evening go by the Fairborn Holiday Inn to grab our passes for 4 days in May tomorrow. It'll be a lot of fun. By the time you're watching this, we're probably in June or something. Probably late May, who knows. I'm actually pretty caught up on my videos right now because I didn't hardly do, I don't know if I did a single activation in a whole month between the beginning of April and the beginning of May. That life has been that busy for me. And we're all packed up. I just have to throw it in the car. But I think before I do that, I'm gonna go check with Eric. I'm gonna take a photo of my packs here. As I'm looking at this, come on, stand up. There we go. Let me take a photo here. I like my packs. I really do. Look at that. You're going to see this in the report on QRPer.com. You should always go to QRPer.com and check out the field reports. Let's go check in on Eric real quick before we hop off. See where he is. He is using his trusty old 4-to-1 Ballon with, I can't remember how long the radiator is on his antenna. He has 3 counterpoises and he uses a jackknife pole, which he just straps to this picnic table. It's like a metal fence running around here. What if it conducts? I could almost use that as an antenna. But he contained everything on here so that if the guy comes by to mow, he won't be in the way. Ah, he's using his KX2. He definitely has his 10, I guarantee it. Yeah. Yep, he's up to 12. Oh, he didn't. Oh, I see what he's doing. He's just sticking his jack height pole up here to the, you see, 31-foot fiberglass pole. And he just has it resting in the tree up there with his line coming down.
1 counterpoise.
Only 1? Okay. And you've got it here on the gravel, I bet, so that it won't be... Cool. Good signal.
North Carolina.
Summit to summit. That was pretty weak signal work there. Okay. I think we'll let Eric finish up his activation. I'm going to have him pack up some things here in the car. I'll probably move my car down here a little closer to him and be ready. So almost every time I go to a park, that is a signal for all the lawnmowers to come out. It does seem to be my luck. But you know what? They're keeping our parks pretty, and this park is in great shape, so there's no complaining there at all. And I tend to come, I tend to activate at times when, it's low activity at a park. This is a weekday. It's a Wednesday. It's a Wednesday around noon, so not a lot of people in the park to begin with. So it's a great time for them to be mowing. So anyway, thank you so much for joining me today. And I plan to get a few more activations here in and around the area, around Dayton, probably over the course of the Hamvention. I hope I met you at Hamvention. If you went there, I hope you looked me up and met me. I'd be happy. I'm always love meeting subscribers and some of the readers on QRP.com. So thank you so much. I better hop off here. Take care, everyone. Thank you for being on this planet. It's a better place because you are here. Thank you to my Patreon and Coffee Fund supporters as well. You make all this possible. Take care, and until next time, 7 twos.